Looking at a cold steel today. This is the Voyager XL. This is one of the newer batch of Voyagers. I might have reviewed, I don't know if I video reviewed it or if I just written reviewed it, the Voyager XL. I had actually, because I've had one before in the past with the older style nylon grip here. This one has sort of these iron cross looking things on it. The one I had, I remember, has little triangles that are shaped differently. So the Voyager XL, it feels different than I remember the old one being. Actually, it's a bit heavier in the handle. I can't remember if the old one had the stainless steel liners embedded in there or not, but this one sure does, and it's a solid handle. There's not a lot of flex in it. It's got a reversible pocket clip and some of the other standard features you look for. AUS 8A stainless steel blade. It's made in Taiwan, like a lot of the cold steel stuff is now. This one's a 5.5 inch blade. Crazy recurve on it. Good for cutting mushrooms and weeds and maybe some self-defense too. It's got a very contoured handle here that you can really get your grip in there, and that little extra in the back there, if you got longer hands, or if you want to hold it back here, almost like a little bit of a gunner grip on it. Good for swinging if you want to chop stuff. I mean, honestly though, the Voyager XL is a pretty large knife. It's not practically sized. It's not something you're going to want to carry every day. It's kind of what a lot of people think of when they see the cold steel stuff, just really big and unusable, right? But it's kind of cool because it's just so stupidly big, and it's an inexpensive knife, so it's not something that's going to cost you a lot to add to the collection, or just take a look at if you're curious, because who's not curious about a 5.5 inch bladed knife, right? So, cold steel Voyager, it's a decently made knife. I would say it's in the line with a lot of the Spyderco Enduras and things like that when you talk about actual quality construction. It doesn't have as good of a blade steel, but it's made to a similar quality. There's nothing wrong with the construction quality of the cold steel stuff. It's just the marketing, the Lynn Thompson stuff, things like that. But I hope you enjoyed this look at the Voyager XL from Cold Steel, made in Taiwan. Have a good one, guys.